Go to the salad works. That line is short. You didn't use the tools. Use the tools. You are married to your goals and your dreams. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Love it how I'm your muse. Love it when I lay next to you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. How's it going? I hope it's going good. My name is Shana, the Shanabelle. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So today we'll be doing another pick a card reading. I got over my cold. I still don't have my voice completely back and it still hurts whenever I swallow, so my throat is killing me, but it's fine, okay, because your girl has bills to pay, so she needs to start recording videos again. Like, what did I think this was? So today will be the February forecast, or your February glow up, whatever the case is. Basically, I'm going to let you know what's going to be happening in your February of 2024. Honestly, you can use this. This is going to be a timeless reading, so whatever month is coming up whenever you watch this. So if you watch in the beginning of the month, that month, or if you watch it at like the last few days of a month, then it's like the next month. Or you can just go like the next 30 days from whenever you're watching this video, basically. That was not centered and I did not like that. Yeah, so basically whatever 30 days from whenever you're watching this, 31 days from whenever you're watching this. I'm recording this January 30th. So February for me personally. And then if you're watching this like real time, then you know, February. So yeah. I will be experimenting with things, so please let me know how you like the stuff that's happening. I guess honestly I'll be able to tell if you guys like it or not based off of analytics, but I will be experimenting with things to see to basically just improve my content. I don't like staying stagnant because honestly I'm not where I want to be, so I got to continue to improve, right? So things won't continue to stay the same and they will change, like thumbnails and such like that will probably change, but I do have to do things in like my everyday life in order for that to be able to occur. So just, you know, keep your eye out. Just don't be surprised when you see things looking a little bit different, whatever the case is. And I did try to go to a metaphysical store yesterday to buy some more decks and crystals, but it was closed. Even though it said online it was open, I was just like, okay. It was very upsetting actually, but like whatever. Okay. Also, if you would like to donate to the channel, my cash app is the Shanabelle. It's linked in the description box, as well as my Zelle, Venmo, and cash app and PayPal. It will be highly appreciated if you can. So again, like I said, so I can improve my content. But without further ado, I'll have the photos pop up for you to meditate on, so you can pick the pile and or piles that resonate with you the most. And I will see you in your reading and or readings. Teach me how to let go and how I can say you. My heart has been yelling at you. Spell it out. Okay. Pile. It's hot with this vest that I have on, but my stomach is not stomaching the way it needs to stomach. So I'm keeping it on. Okay, if you pick the photo of the crystals and it has like the astrology, I believe that is actually an oracle deck. And it also has a unicorn book and it has like the moon on it. Then this is the reading for you. There's also a pink rose. So then this is the reading for you. So Lord Heavenly Father, please tap me into pile number one's energy, so I may deliver these messages to them with accuracy and precision, honesty and truth, for the good of all and harm to none. Lord Heavenly Father, please return any negative energy that's being sent to my pile number ones back to the sender tenfold. Amen. Okay, so you might be getting more into astrology or using astrology in order to I want to say dictate their life, because that's a little bit wild, but you're using it in a sense to kind of steer you in the right direction when it comes to things, for guidance and like understanding when's the right time to do certain things, or when's a better time to do certain things, instead of just walking blindly and doing things all willy-nilly. You'll have more structure. So you could be a Virgo, or just tapping more into a Virgo type of energy with having more structure and organization in your life. So you could also just be organizing as well. So maybe you had like a late start to your new year. Maybe the first like January was like you resetting and relaxing and, you know, trying to get your life in order and like get yourself some energy back. And then you're going to kind of move forward and like take things into, like put more things into action, or at least like visualize. But February has Pisces, the month of Pisces, the sign of Pisces. So, right? Yeah, the ending. Right now we're in Aquarius season. And then at the ending of February, the second half of February will be Pisces season. So like imagining what you have planned for the year of 2024. Why am I 4 years behind? We have Seven of Pentacles coming out. Right, planting those seeds, like really knowing what it is. We have the Ten of Cups that will bring you this joy, this fulfillment, this happiness. How to bring all these things into fruition. We have the Two of Cups as well. So you could have love coming in as well, especially with Valentine's Day coming up. So I guess I'll pull cards for love as well. Sorry, there's too many cards. There we go. We have the Temperance card. There's going to be a lot of patience, but you're going to have a lot of hard work. I'm not going to hold you. The month of February will be a month of a lot of hard work. That was the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Wands. So it's going to be a mixture between love and working hard. So, and then we have the Chariot. So don't let this love that comes in distract you from what you have, the Three of Pentacles, because this is going to be a collaborative effort. Meaning, in a sense where it's like... One, you guys can end up working together, or this could be somebody who you meet at work. But at the same time, one, this relationship is going to take time. Like, don't rush it. Don't, like, you know, meet the person and be like, oh my gosh, I'm head over heels in love with this person, and then give up your whole life and everything for this person and stop working and doing what you were doing before you met this person, or, you know, started dating this person. But at the same time, so you're supposed to be dating this person and then at the same time working really hard towards your goals. So honestly, you working towards your goals will help you from getting hyper codependent on this person, basically, and like so hung up and strung up over this person as well. So instead of you spending all day like wondering why they're not texting you back and all that stuff, like pour all that time and energy and attention into your career and your work, so you don't chase this person away, honestly. And not even just that, so you don't end up missing out on the money, because honestly I feel like you're gonna end up making a lot of strides forward very quickly, honestly, in love and in the career. But don't take that and go running with it and be like, oh, she said the relationship's gonna go quickly, so like let it play out naturally, first of all, because it does say patience. Be patient. Like, don't rush anything. Don't try to make anything happen. Let it happen, because I feel like it's gonna happen by itself. You or this person can be a Sagittarius or Cancer, because Temperance is Sagittarius, the Chariot is Cancer, okay? But yeah, February will be a very happy month for you. Things are going to be going your way. That's so funny, because when I was like, oh, I'm putting that back because there's too many cards, the first card was the World card, and guess what the first card that just came out is? The World card. Don't ever stress it, guys, because if what's meant to happen will happen, okay? If a card's supposed to come out, it'll come out. If you're supposed to be with somebody, you will be with that person. So this could be somebody who's coming back around with the World card. Also, it could be or this person could be a Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, or Scorpio, and then also there's Capricorn on this card as well. But I'm also seeing that you're coming to completion. We have the Strength card coming out, so more Leo. So you could be in the limelight. So it's either you have gained yourself some type of notoriety, so you monetize your platforms, meaning you're making money off of your platforms, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, whatever the case is, or you will be doing that this month. So this month you're supposed to be real hyper focused on building your platform to the point where you want it to be, so you can make that income that you want to make. If you already are making money off of it, then you need to be hyper focused on getting your monthly income to the point where you want it to be, so you can afford like say you want to leave your job, so you can afford to leave your job, so you can afford to pay your bills, so you can afford to live the lifestyle that you want to, doing the job that you want to do. Okay, if you are thinking about starting a social media platform or something like that, then start it. Okay, if you want to do like modeling, if you want to do music, if you want to do acting, anything like that, this is the month to get all your ducks in a row. If you got to get your, if you have to make your digitals, make your digitals. If you have to make a portfolio, make your portfolio. If you have to, you know, audition, get a manager, whatever the case is. If you have to release your music, if you have to record your music, if you have to write music, whatever the case is, make sure that this month is a month where you're sitting down, getting all that situated in order. The first few days, like meaning right after you finish watching this video, sit down and write down your to-do list, your checklist of the things you have to get in order before the end of this month. I wouldn't even say before the end of the month. Like say you have to get your digitals done, make sure you get your digital done by the first week of February. So then by the end of February, you can be set. You're done. You already sent out your portfolio and your digitals to how many agencies that you're starting to hear back from agencies now, and then you end off February with signed to an agency. You signed to a manager, having booking your first gig as an actress. Okay, don't wait for things to happen to you. Make it happen for you. Make it happen through you. Okay, the world is not happening to you, it's happening through you. So make sure that you're allowing what you want to happen through you happen. Okay, don't wait for, don't put the power in other people's hands. Take hold of your life and create the life and the lifestyle that you want, that you desire. Okay, don't go to your 9-to-5 job I'm not saying don't go to work, that's not what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is don't go to your 9-to-5 job every day and that's the only thing you're putting your time and energy and attention into, and then wonder why you're living a life that you don't like when you're not doing the job that you don't want to do, if you're not putting the time, energy, and effort into it. If you have a 9-to-5 job, then that means you have an income coming in, which means you have money to afford to pay for a photographer. It's just you're deciding to put that money and time and energy into something else. If you want to lose weight, okay, this is the month to do that as well. Look up videos on how to lose weight. Those are very motivational. They give you really good tips. Even if you've done it before and you forget, like I lost weight in 2020, like 2019, 2020. I lost 50 pounds in like 6 months. And I gained back 20 pounds in the last year or so when I went back to college. And I had to remind myself of how I lost the weight in the first place. Okay, and I just watched the videos on how somebody lost 50 pounds because I'm just like, how did I do that before? And you know what? They had some really good tips that I forgot about. And I'm picking those things back up because I'm about to lose 50 pounds again. I want to be 111 pounds. I want to be lighter than I was before. I want to be smaller than I was before. So February is the month of glow ups. February is a month of when we getting things in order. We're becoming a dream person. Now, no longer waiting for the world to be like, here you go. No, we're going up to the world, the universe, the world. Oh my gosh, the world card literally came out. We're going to the world and be like, I want this. Give it to me. I want it. I got it. And the world's going to give it to you because you did the work. Stop sitting around waiting for things to happen for you. We have the Judgment card coming up. Okay, so you could be a Libra as well. And this has Scorpio on it. So Scorpio. Self-evaluation. Okay. Awakening, renewal, purpose. This is a month of figuring out your purpose. Embodying your purpose. Stepping in to your purpose. And being okay with your purpose. Not being okay with your purpose. Well, yes, being okay with your purpose, but truly knowing in your heart and soul what your purpose is here on this earth. Why God brought you here in the first place. What role are you playing in this world? What service are you providing for this world where you're going to get things back from? And you're not doing it for things back, but you're not doing anything without getting anything in return. Okay? And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. So that's Taurus energy. Oh my gosh. Please, I want 2 more cards. Tell me more about the love, please. Okay, so we have the Moon card. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of emotions hidden from you. This is why I'm like, don't put too much emphasis on the love situation, because you know how people are when it comes to love. People be mad scary. Like, Like, I don't want to say I hate men, but like, I low-key hate men. So I'm not even gonna hold you. They're so fucking annoying. And like, they have no decorum. They have no like, they're all Pussy, but then they try to be all macho man. I'm just like, you're a joke. Like, but don't, I'm just bitter. I'm joking, but like not really at the same time. So okay, but then we also have the Empress coming out. Okay, so this is a month about you. It could also be a Leo. No, not, I mean Leo, yeah, but Libra and Taurus as well. Cancer and Pisces. And then we have yes at the bottom of the deck. Okay, this month is about you. Make it all about you. Be selfish AF. Be self-absorbed AF. You are focused on you. Turn inward. Turn inward. Make all your time, attention, and effort go towards you. Your beauty, your health, your lifestyle, your job, your career. Okay? Make it about you. Give yourself everything you ever wanted. Give yourself all that attention that you wanted from all these men, all the women. I don't know what you're into. I don't care what you're into. It's not the point. My point is, tell yourself yes. Tell your dreams yes. Tell your desires yes. This month, tell yourself yes. Yes, you can. Yes, I can. Yes, we can. Yes, we will have this. Yes, I'm going to get that for you. Yes, yes, yes. Tell yourself yes. Stop telling yourself no. Stop telling your job yes and telling yourself no. Stop telling these men yes and telling yourself no. Stop telling that toxic situationship yes and telling your happy relationship no. Tell yourself yes. Say yes to yourself more this month. Not even more. Only say yes to you. And I don't mean, oh, you go to the store and you see this bag you want, so tell yourself yes and now you have no money. That's not what I mean. I mean, but no, because if you end up with no money, then that doesn't make any sense, right? Because then at the same time, you're telling yourself no because don't you want to be rich? You can't be rich if you have no money. Let's be so for real. So tell yourself yes. Again, to saving. Yes, you can have money. Yes, you can save your money. Yes, you can grow your bank account. Yes, yes, yes. If you always wanted to start investing in stocks, but then you keep telling yourself you have no money, that's you telling yourself no every time you say you have no money, but then you go and give money to Bob Jr., Bob the Fifth, who's already a billionaire. Like, stop spending your money on people who don't need it. Stop spending your money on people who don't give a shit about you. And when I say that, I mean you go into the store and you're buying people's products and you don't need it. One, first of all, I'm looking at all the products in my room. I mean, honestly, I didn't pay for majority of these products. And if I did pay for it, I had it for years. I'm trying to justify all the products in my room. Yeah, but honestly, stop spending all your money on other people and making other people more rich and making yourself poor. Okay? Focus on building your wealth and your finances. Focus on building your career. If you have a YouTube channel, if you have a TikTok, if you have an Instagram, and that's what you want to do for a living, if you've always dreamed of being a social media influencer, post every single day in the month of February and look what happens. Because I posted every single month every single day in the month of December up until Christmas, because you guys know I did Vlogmas. That's where a lot of you guys came from. So hey guys, thank you so much for subscribing to me. And by the end of Vlogmas, I was monetized. I gained over 300 subscribers in that 1 month. So dedicate, and like over 2,000 watch hours. Yeah. So dedicate your time and attention to your dreams and your passion, and you will see an outcome. Okay? You can't force other people to treat you right, but you can force yourself to treat you right. You can't force other people to tell you yes and give you what you want, but you can force yourself to give yourself what you want. Have the discipline and to have that mindset shift and keep it and stay consistent, because that's the only way you'll be able to have that reality shift and be able to sustain it. Because it starts in the mind. It starts in the mental. When you see those videos where they're like, oh, how to change your life in a day, or how to change your life in 5 minutes. It starts with a mindset shift. That is literally how you change your life. You can wake up today. You don't have to wake up. You can decide right now while you're watching this video that you want to have a completely different lifestyle. That you want your life to look completely different. And bam, just like that, your life is going to look different. Why? Because you decided to do so. Now, if you was eating a bunch of junk food and a bunch of fast food every day, and then you decide, you know, I want to be healthy, as long as you tell yourself that you have that mindset shift, you completely change your life. Because now the next time you go grocery shopping, you're going to buy a bunch of fruits and vegetables instead of a bunch of chips and candy. And no one's saying you can't have any chips and any candy or any fast food ever, but if you're having it every single day, maybe you want to start cooking at least twice a week. And if you cook, every time you cook for that day and the next day, that's at least 4 days out of the week you're having home cooked meals, and now you're only eating fast food 3 days. That's more than 50% of your life change now. Do you see what I mean? And all of it started with a mindset shift. Just shift your mindset. It's just that, it is just that easy. I'm not even gonna be like, I don't want to say it's easy. No, it is that easy. It is easy. It's easy. Tell yourself you want something and then give it to yourself. Spoil yourself. Spoil yourself, and then there's subliminals to help, there's affirmations to help, all that stuff. But really, it really just comes down to you saying, I want something, and knowing that you deserve better. Knowing that you deserve what you want. First of all, fast food is nasty. It doesn't even taste good. Tell yourself that. It's really just that simple. Why do you keep eating fast food? Because you keep telling yourself it tastes good, when it really doesn't, actually. Fast food is trash. Fast food is disgusting. And then also when you see how they make it and how they handle the food, it's even worse. And then when you see how they handle the animals and what conditions they have the animals in when they're still alive, it's even worse. And then the way they kill the animals is even worse. So really, what about that whole transaction makes you want to eat that bullshit? Because it's beyond me, personally. It's literally it doesn't even taste good. It's literally disgusting. And then you can say that, oh, it's cheap, but not anymore. Not anymore, because why is a McChicken $3.29 now when it used to be $1? A small fries is $2.50 now when it used to be $1. There's no such thing as a dollar menu anymore. It's a value menu. Are you dumb? They don't even have a 4 for $4 at Wendy's anymore. You can't even say that it's cheaper. Oh, it's more convenient, because the lines be outrageous. First of all, go to the Salad Works. That line is short. That's more convenient because no one's there. Go to the salad bars. That's more convenient and quicker. Okay, but that's your messages. Pile number 1. You'll glow up. You're gonna have a lot of advances in career, love, and physical appearance and physical health, as long as you continue to stick with it. Remember to stick with it, because I can tell you this and then you go about your life and continue doing exactly what you're doing and make no changes, and you know. But also, I feel like this is the energy of the people who is already, you already are in the habit of improving your lifestyle. You've been improving your lifestyle for some time now, and you might just need a little wake me up, a little bit of encouragement and motivation, so you can strive a little more. It's just, I'm not saying you have to completely change your whole entire life. It could be just a little shifts that you have to do in order to get to the next level, basically the next level of your glow up. But yeah, those are your messages, pile number 1. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so very much. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Okay, pile number 2. If you pick the photo of the bowl, I'm pretty sure that's a rose quartz bowl that has a bunch of other crystals in it, and then like a huge rose quartz tower with a bunch of other towers next to it. I don't even know what type of crystals these are, but I want them because they're so pretty. I love how like pastel all these crystals are. Like, I literally want to go crystal shopping so I can decorate my room like this, basically. Okay, but we're gonna get into your reading. So Lord Heavenly Father, please tap me into pile number 2's energy, so I may deliver these messages to them with accuracy, precision, honesty, and truth, for the good of all and hearts and none. Lord Heavenly Father, please return any negative energy that's being sent to my pile number 2's back to the center tenfold. Amen. Okay, so with you guys, I feel as though you guys are going to be getting more into like crystals and like your spirituality, kind of excuse me, getting better at balancing your spirituality and your practicality, like bringing more of like, it's feeling more mundane to you, and like your religion, like getting closer to God, and kind of just being able to make it like not seeing it separate, like your life, like spirituality and practicality, your life and your spiritual practices, not seeing it's just separate, like you being able to, you finally infusing the two so completely together that you're not seeing it as like, otherworldly or something else. Like it just makes sense for it to be one and the same. Like God works in our life every day, and the Bible is basically okay. So the Old Testament, I was listening to Neville Goddard, and if you listen to Neville Goddard, you will really realize that New Age is not even like the way that Christians try to point out New Age to look. It just proves that they don't really listen to anything. Like they don't know. And it makes them sound so ignorant and look so ignorant. And I don't know. I don't like how a lot of, what is it? I would say they're like extremist or left field. They're just, those are the people who would have started the Crusades. Like, those are the people who, if they were, and don't take offense to this, like Islamic, they would be the ones who would like be part of ISIS. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to equate the two to each other. What I'm saying is like, those are like, there's religious people, like, Christians, Muslims, Jewish people, Jews, and then there's like the extremists and the Christians who are like, who criticize and judge and put down all the other religions and spiritual practices are the extremists of the Christians, and they're just really judgmental. And it's just like, didn't they say in the Bible, don't judge other people? And you out here judging everything under the sun that you think doesn't align with you, that you think has different beliefs and practices as you. But in reality, we all really are worshiping the same God, because there's only one God, and we're all an extension of that one God. I don't know, it sounds a little ignorant to me. It's like they don't even want to read a book. Like, they don't want to pick up another book besides the Bible and read it to understand what's really going on, And, okay, so I was listening to Neville Goddard today, and he was saying how, I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, okay, I remember. So basically, what I was gonna say is that basically Neville Goddard is like, he's explained, he said how the Old Testament is the promise, and then the New Testament is how the promise manifested, basically, right? So if you listen to Neville Goddard, and then if you listen to a lot of us, including me, who does like the New Age type of stuff, I wouldn't even say I'm New Age because this is so old. Like, this is so old. But if you, like, I go based off of tradition. I don't go based off of what's trending on social media, if you get what I'm saying. So, but if you really listen to us, we mention God. Like, we mention God, universe, source, energy. Like, it's cause that's the source, that's the power source that drives all of us, that created all of us. There's one creator. In the Bible, God calls himself the creator. So we call it the creator. Neville Goddard literally translates the Bible. He interprets the Bible. In every single one of his teachings, he is talking straight about the Bible and God. Like, he is not even like he is trying to act like he's God. He's saying that there's God. God became man, so man can become God. So man can become like God. So God created man and then became man, so that man can become like God. Which is literally what it says in the Bible. That's why he created Jesus. Yo, read it's like, when I listen to these Christians, I be like, did you even read the Bible? Because you be shy, especially when they be like the New Age people, like, we be worshiping crystals. Who's worshiping crystals, first of all? Second of all, God literally ordered his followers, his servants, the people who serve him, right? As a Christian, you should be a servant of God, the Lord, Jesus Christ. He literally ordered them to build a building out of crystals for a reason. And he named like 7 different crystals: lapis lazuli, obsidian, He named them. It's in the Bible. You look it up, read the Bible, and for a reason. And these crystals still hold benefits. And God put it in I made sure that people put it in the Bible for a reason. So you won't lose the knowledge. And these Christians think they're better than God. Literally, when they say things like that, it's giving you think you're better than God. Because I'm confused as to why God will tell people to use these crystals, but then you feel like you're too good to use crystals. God gave us these tools for a reason. Use the tools. That's like your teacher giving you a book to read the Bible. It's like your teacher giving you a book to read to help you understand the lesson, and you don't want to read the book, and then you're surprised as to why you failed the class. You didn't use the tools. Your teacher gave you a pencil to use so you can write notes, and you didn't want to write the notes. And then you wondered why you don't understand the lesson. You didn't use the tools. Use the tools. Use the tools. Read the Bible, boo. And buy yourself some crystals. LOL. I'm joking about the crystals. No, I'm not at all. Buy yourself some crystals. I did start off the reading talking about how you're probably going to get into buying crystals. Because these crystals really do help, okay? Even if you just want to use it as a talisman or representation of something so you can remember it. Every time you look at a rose quartz, you're going to think about self-love. Oh, I need to practice more self-love. I need to bring more love into the world. Is that a bad thing? Every time you look at a lapis lazuli, you're going to think, you know what? I need to speak my truth more. Is that a bad thing? Let's be so real. Talking about we worship crystals. Who's worshiping crystals? People will be pissing me off. Like, you just sound dumb. You just sound dumb. Let me pull some tarot for you guys. Like, people just be sounding so ignorant. Like, read a book. Read a book before you want to be out here talking on things. Like, the moon. And also, maybe we'll get more into reading as well. Reading books. Because books are very important, honestly. You get so much knowledge. Even if it's just a fantasy book. A fantasy novel. It helps. Fantasy novels, fiction books, they help you with your imagination. Your creativity. So they still hold some type of purpose. And also it expands your vocabulary and it improves your grammar. So get into reading. We have the moon coming out, so you could be a Cancer or a Pisces. We have the 9 of Wands. Okay. Oh boo, what you going through? You might want to get a therapist. You could be going through a lot and not being able to express it or talk to anyone or really open up to anyone. We have the High Priestess coming out. And if you get somebody like a mentor who understands how to like deal with these things and handle these things, then you'll start to feel a lot better. Yeah, they also just give you like a lot of great tools in order for you to like understand how to like how to handle your emotions better, how to communicate your emotions better, how to get your thoughts across. We have the 5 of Pentacles. There could be something like from your past that's hurting you. We have the Devil coming up. It could be like over obsessing about somebody from your past. And then we have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this month you have to spend a lot of time. I was talking about rose quartz, right? And lapis lazuli. Oh my gosh, my intuition be spot on. Okay, so this is a month where you have to heal from something in your past. So this could be why I brought up the fact that you might need a therapist. But then also with the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups, it's giving like you need to pour into yourself, love yourself more, and heal from the things that you had in the past. So you could have been like over obsessing about like a love interest, or like somebody who you saw as your twin flame, or you're like your soulmate. You was watching like a lot of tarot readings and such like that on it, and then things didn't really work out. You know, they could have left you in the dust, or you had to leave them behind because it was toxic, or like a toxic situation, a toxic job, a toxic mindset, a toxic family, things like that, a toxic relationship, things like that. And it's like this person had a lot of walls up, a lot of boundaries up. It's not that they didn't love you. It's just that they didn't know how to show it. They didn't know how to express it. And you just are better than that. Okay? So you had to leave. You could have gotten advice to leave. And you did. Or if you didn't leave yet, I say to leave. Honestly, please leave. Yes, but this is a month where you have to pour a lot of that time and attention into yourself, because you don't want to look back and it's a couple of years from now and feel as though you haven't really progressed anywhere in life because you were so busy, hung up on this person, and like all they did was hurt you. Okay, because that honestly happens, and that's why I always try to tell people, like, yeah, it's okay to be in love with somebody. And even in my love readings, I still always give advice on how to you improve as a person, and to always still focus on yourself and do things for yourself. Because at the end of the day, first of all, nobody wants to be with anyone who doesn't have any hobbies or anything going for themselves, whether you're male or female. And even so, at the end of the day, even if things don't work out with that person, at least you grew somewhere in your life, like in your personal life, your career, your finances. You grew up physically, like your physical appearance. It doesn't matter, but at least you improved somewhere in life, and your whole life was just dedicated to this person who ended up disappointing you in the end. Okay? And I'm not saying that's gonna happen with all loves. I'm just saying that in case it does happen, like, I don't know, maybe that's putting up walls too, but no, it's called having a balance and still putting yourself first, even when you're in a relationship or even when you're interested in somebody. Because I say all the time, like, you can't force somebody else to love you, but you can love yourself. Or you can't force anyone to give you the time and attention that you deserve, but you can't do that for yourself. So especially if somebody is not giving you that time and attention that you want, pour into yourself. But then even if they are giving you that time and attention, make sure that you're always giving time to yourself in order to you're always giving time to yourself in order to grow. Because if you are just pouring all into like the relationship and you don't ever give yourself time to continue to grow, you're gonna be mad. Like, even if things work out, say you get married and then you have kids, and your whole for the last like 10-15 years all you did was pour into that relationship and your kids and everything like that, you're gonna look up one day and be like, what have I done for myself in the last 15 years? So make sure you get into that habit and or stay in that habit of always pouring into yourself, always making time for yourself. Even if it's like one day out of the week, you do extensive skincare, or like, 15 minutes a day, you take care of your skin, your hair, your nails, like, make sure there's some time within that day. Give yourself an hour for beautification, an hour for your career, and an hour just to like relax, like read a book, something like that. And then like once a week or something like that, buy yourself something nice or whatever the case is, But make sure that you're always pouring into yourself more than you pour into anyone else, and before you pour into anyone else. And God first, always, always, always God first. Okay, and then we have the Fool card coming out, so you could be Aries or Aquarius. We have the No card coming out as well. Very much so, if anyone says saying no to people more, putting out those walls and boundaries so we don't feel worn out and like you're being taken advantage of. We have Justice. That was confirmation. Say no more so you don't feel as though you're getting taken advantage of when you look back at things. And make it a stern no. Like, be mean if you have to, and be rude if you have to. Temperance. So we have Aries, Aquarius, Libra, and Sagittarius. And then we have the Sun card, so Leo. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. Yeah, this group in February, you're going to be spending a lot of time pouring into yourself because you deserve it. You're going to be giving back to yourself to make up for all the time and energy and effort you poured into other people. With the Sun card, this is all about you. It's all about you. With the Temperance card, you're going to be very patient with yourself and having a lot of slow days. A lot of days of you just praying and journaling, especially with the Hermit card. You just praying and journaling. You could be traveling, like going on vacation and taking care of yourself, even if it's a staycation. And, you go to a hotel in your neighborhood or like in your city, your town. Like, I live in New York. And, well, I don't really live in New York anymore. My family home's in New York. I live in DC because of school. But yeah, so you're yeah, you're gonna be pouring into yourself more. Even if it's just like you getting like a hotel, or even if it's just like you staying in your house and cleaning, like making sure your home is like completely clean, and then you turning off all your like your phones, your iPad, like everything, or like putting everything on do not disturb, and just making time for just yourself, pouring yourself a glass of wine or making yourself some tea, and then making yourself a really nice dinner, and just enjoying your time alone and making it all about you. But February is about you. It's about saying no to everything else, anyone else, everyone else, and pouring into you. Again, also getting a therapist and journaling, doing a lot of shadow work. This is a month of shadow work to release and alchemize all of that toxic energy that you had to endure from these toxic people from your past. Toxic people, toxic situations, toxic jobs, toxic environments. And being able to let down your walls again by the end of it. Because but having better boundaries, but not having to have walls up. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a door, not really a wall, where you have to have the key or the lock, the code in order to get in. You can't, not just anyone can be coming in, especially with the moon card. It's like things are hidden. You're not for everyone. And only people who can see past the illusions can get in. Meaning, like, only the people who know you for you and are welcome and willing to actually know you for you and not just see you for who they like as a projection. Yeah, like, instead of people, like, you're not allowing in the people who are just projecting onto you. You only allowing the people who actually want to get to know you and love you for who you truly are. You're at the depths and the souls of who you are. Like, you, in this shadow work that you're doing, you going in the month of February, is going to allow you to be able to want to know who you are today at this moment in time, not who you used to be, or who you want to be in the future, or what who you used to be, but who you are now, who you are exactly at this moment, and then where you're going to go moving forward, what shifts and changes you have to make, yada yada yada. But it's very much so giving self-care. I'm just seeing like somebody with a face mask or a sheet mask in cozy pajamas or like loungewear, curled up in a couch and with a bunch of books, just reading and journaling with candles lit and a bunch of crystals around them, with their Bible too, and like doing a bunch of Bible study and reading and studying and journaling and just having a nice time, like drinking a bunch of teas and things like that. And you're gonna come out looking a lot more beautiful. You're gonna be glowing. You're gonna be shining. And I feel your life is honestly going to change for the better. And instead of you getting obsessed with other people, people are gonna be obsessed with you. And you're not going to be entertaining it, because you're going to be after a month of you pouring into yourself and making all of it about you, you're going to get it's going to be a habit now for you to make it all about you. So then what is the world going to reflect? Making it being all about you, basically. But yeah, that's your messages. That's your reading pile number 2. I actually really love your reading. I think I want to make February. I want this pile to be my pile. Because pile number 1 was all about work. I want it to be all about just reflecting and relaxing and having a bunch of teas and face mask. I did a face mask last night. It was actually quite phenomenal. But yeah, those are your messages. I love you guys so very much. If it resonated, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Let me know what part you came from and how it resonated. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Also, if you would like to share this video with whoever you feel needs this. And also, I always advise, when I watch like weekly forecast readings or like monthly forecast readings and things like that, I always have my journal with me, my journal or my planner, and I write down the things so I can remember what I need to focus on. And I do want to like add like dates and things like that, so I really need to go to a metaphysical store or like a bookstore or something like that, so I can get like Scrabble letters and numbers and such like that. Cool. Excuse me. Yeah, so share this video. Also, if you want to check out another video, another video of mine and or another pile of mine, you're more than welcome to. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Okay. Part number 3, I literally started your reading and then my camera cut off and then my camera deleted the footage. It's okay. We will start at the beginning and I was chatting, so it's fine, but like, damn. So if you picked a photo with the huge amethyst cluster and then like this crystal and like this really cute like holder, then this is a reading for you. Lord Heavenly Father, please tap me into pile number 3's energy. Somebody deliver these messages to them by accuracy, precision, honesty, and truth for the good of all and harm to none. Lord Heavenly Father, please return any negative energy that's being sent to my pile number 3's back to the center tenfold. Amen. So, first of all, I want this holder that holds the crystals because that's just really cute. And I want more towers and clusters and spheres in my collection of crystals because I'm most definitely going to start using crystals as decoration because like practical and cute. Let's be so for real. Okay, but anyway, so what is going to happen for my pile number 3's in February? I feel like this is going to be a pretty chill month for you guys. I feel like you guys have a good handle on life. I feel like you guys are just going to be up leveling. I mean, it did say February blow up, like taking things to the next level. Like I was saying, like I have a lot of crystals. And okay, so going back to your roots. Not really, like in 2020, 2021, I've or like think about like when you was like really getting on your kick, like when you was really on your you know, when you was like making the most progress in the shortest amount of time. You're gonna get back on that type of grind where it's like you're just hyper focused on improving your lifestyle. And but now it's like you're not starting from the beginning. You're not starting from square one. You're not starting from scratch. You're starting from, like I was thinking about this earlier about how I'm trying to lose 50 pounds. And back in 2019, I was trying to lose 50 pounds. But in 2019, I weighed 178 pounds. Now I weigh like 150 because I gained 20 pounds. Because I was like 132. Now I'm like 150. So I gained like 18 pounds, right? And or like I'm like 147-ish, 145 to 155-ish, like 157-ish. My weight fluctuates like crazy. So now if I want to lose 50 pounds, I'm not starting from 178. If I lose 50 pounds, I'll be 100 pounds. Okay, which is actually less. I don't want to even be 100 pounds. I want to be 111 pounds. So technically, I don't even have to lose 50 pounds. So basically, it's like that. Or say you want to gain like 10,000 subscribers or 10,000 followers or something like that on like TikTok, right? In 2020, I wanted to gain 10,000 followers on TikTok so I can get into the Creators Fund. Now I have 57 point something thousand followers or something like that. 58, 59, I don't know. Thousand. So if I was to gain 10,000 followers, then I'll have 68. You get what I'm saying? So you're not starting from square one. You're not starting from the beginning anymore. You're starting from where you are now. And it's a lot further, a lot higher than where you were when you started this whole journey in the first place. And when you was like more like the most like focused on it. So your focus is going back on your growth, on your personal growth, and no longer being distracted with a bunch of other things. And because of that, now you're going to get a lot further in life in a short amount of time. So the month of February, you're going to have a complete quantum leap, a quantum jump into a completely different world, a completely different dimension, because it's by the end of February, you would have made so much progress in your life. Okay, we're going to pull some tarot cards. Pile number 3's February blow up, please. We have the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is my the 2 of Wands is my quantum leap. Like you quantum leaping into a different dimension. The 3 of Wands is when you quantum leaped already. And now you're just watching all of your manifestations come to you, because you already did the quantum leap. Basically, we have the 5 of Pentacles. You're gonna be leaving a lot of things behind. The 10 of Wands. So the things that was weighing you down, holding you back from these the progress in the first place, the distractions, right? The things that were slowing you down, weighing you down, blocking your blessing. So maybe you was like going out too much, or you was hanging out with friends too much, or even if you was laying in your bed being alone all the time, you was too hyper focused on the fact that you have to be alone all the time instead of being focused on, you know, well, it's great that I get to be alone right now because now I have time to pour into my creations anyway. We have the 4 of Wands. So you're going to be marrying your creations. You're going to be marrying your lifestyle. You're going to be marrying your passions. And I'm going to take both of these cards, actually. We have the 9 of Pentacles and the Moon card coming out. You guys have more cards than any other deck. And then we have the Death card. So you could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. Yeah. Also, you could... No, I'm not going to say that. If it does happen, it's a surprise. Unless the Lovers comes out, I won't talk about it. Wait, why did I say that? But like, anyway. So, okay. Oh, yeah, it's a secret. It's a secret. You will find out. I promise. But they want some things to be hidden from you so you can have something to look forward to, like a surprise. Do you like surprises? I feel like you like surprises. Even if you don't know it, you like surprises. I promise you. It's going to be a good surprise, though. Okay. So, yeah, you're going to be married to your love. You're going to be married to your passion. You're going to be married to what it is that you want. And it's going to bring you a lot of money. It's going to bring you a lot of money. More money than you can even imagine. More money than... Yeah, more money than you can even imagine. Like, how much money you're about to make is hidden from you. You're gonna make more money than you ever have in the month of February. Stay focused. Stay 10 toes down. Keep your head down. Keep your head down. And just focus on what it is, because it's coming. It's all coming. Everything that you felt like you lost or you missed out on or was taken from you all those years ago, again, like 2020, 2019 to 2021, whatever you feel as though you missed out on or you got left out on or like was taken from you or whatever the case is, it's all coming back. And it's coming back tenfold. It's coming back better. It's coming back like, and it's just, ooh, girl, oh boy, sex don't matter. I'm gonna call you girl. I don't care. Listen, you on my channel. I'm gonna talk to you like you my friend, okay? And I call my guy friends. Ooh, let me not. Come on. I call my guy friends girl, and all of them be like, "It's okay, I understand. Like, it's fine." And I be like, "Thank you," because honestly, like, girl, like, I'm getting excited. Hold on, I have to like. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna need you. Like, look at me. Okay, we here. Focus. Do not lose focus. I'm gonna need you to wake up every single morning and say your affirmations. I am focused. I'm dedicated. I'm committed to me, myself, and my goals. And my dreams. They're not even dreams. They're goals. And they're gonna happen this month. You have to make it happen this month. And I'm not saying that as in like, oh, if it doesn't happen this month, it's never gonna happen. No, I mean, this is the month for you. This is your month. You know how people be like, this is your year? No, boo, this is your month. You don't have to wait until the end of the year. It's happening this month. Okay? This year is starting off with a bang, boo. This year is starting off with a bang. Okay? It's happening this month. Stay focused. There's nothing out there for you. There's nothing out there. It's all in here. It's all in here. You got it. Okay? It's all in you. It's all within you. You got this. Stay focused. No one's going to save you. No one's coming to save you. No one's going to fix your problems. No one's gonna magically hand you the magic key to all your dreams and aspirations and goals. No, you have to make them happen. And how are you gonna make them happen? By staying focused. Don't let them distract you, because they don't want what you want. They don't want you to have what you want. And I'm not saying that in the sense of, oh, they're sending you evil eye and they don't want you to be happy and successful. No. But they might want it in a way that they envision it. You know how many times I tell my friend, like, oh, I'm going to focus on my dreams. I'm going to focus on my goals. And they're like, oh, why don't you go get a job? Because I don't want a job. I'm depressed. I want to kill myself. Trigger warning, sorry. I'm depressed every time I get a job. I don't want to do that. And they mean well. They mean good. My parents do the same thing. They're not saying it maliciously, but they don't want the same things for me. They don't see the vision that I have. No one sees your vision but you, even if they're supportive. They don't see the vision. There's nothing out there for you. Luck within. Focus. Because anybody else and anything else is just going to distract you. Make February a no spend month, a dry month, just make it. If that's just going to make things harder for you, don't even worry about it. But do what you have to do in order to make sure that you stay 10 toes down and you stay focused. Keep your head down and focus on the end goal, because you're going to make it happen this month. It's going to happen this month as long as you stay focused. Okay? Don't let nothing out there distract you. There's nothing out there for you. We have the world. Does this sound contradicting? No. Completion, achievement, fulfillment, wholeness. Okay? I know you might be like, oh, but like the world card means like the world. No, boo. It's not talking about the world as in the whole world, like pay attention to the world. The world's going to pay attention to you. Because you're paying attention to you. You are your whole world. Make you your whole world. Make your home your world. Or whatever it is that you're working on. Make that your whole entire world. There's nothing else. Nothing else exists but your goals. Only your goals exist. Okay? We had death at the bottom of the deck. Okay? So the death of feeling as though the FOMO. Get rid of the FOMO. The only FOMO you should feel is the FOMO of missing out on your dreams. Letting it pass you by. Letting one more day, one more month, one more year go by without you actually committing to yourself and achieving these goals. Could be a Leo, Cancer. No. Cancer because of the moon, but that's not what I was trying to say. A Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. And then also Capricorn here. We have the Hermit card, so Virgo. We have the Magician, so Gemini and Virgo again. So heavy Virgo. Plan out your month. Plan out every single day what you're going to do. Especially like if you're a content creator, right? Write down in your planner. If you don't have a planner, go get one. I love the Happy Planner. I'll have it linked in the description box, so you can, if you want to just be able to purchase it like easily. I love the Happy Planner. There's a vlog that I have to post of me literally going to Michael's and buying a Happy Planner because it was on sale at the beginning of the year. 50% off. Boo. It was great. Spent like $12 on it. Okay. But yeah, manifestation and the Hermit card. What was I saying? No, don't talk to nobody. Nobody. Don't talk to nobody. No one can have your time and attention unless they're helping you with your dreams. And even that's a little questionable. But like when I say helping you with your dreams, I mean like, say you want to be a model, photographer. Say you want to do music, audio engineer. And not the ones who just want to have sex with all their artists. Because they're so, don't even get me started on them. Like, take their career away. I hate them. We have the Judgment card coming out. So you could be a Libra. Like, we have the Death card coming out again. Death card again, okay? The death of a bachelor. The death of a bachelor. You are married to your goals and your dreams. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. If you go out with anyone, if you talk to anyone, you're cheating on yourself. You're cheating on yourself. Look at it that way. Are you going to be committed to yourself? Are you going to be committed to your dreams? Are you going to be committed to your goals and your aspirations? Are you going to be committed to the vision? Do you see the vision? Forget if other people see the vision. Do you see the vision? Because you need to see the vision. You need to understand what it is that you're doing. You need to be able to see it. You need to be able to taste it. You need to be able to feel it. You need to be able to feel it, taste, touch, smell it. Be it. Be the vision. Be the vision. Be the vision. Become the vision. Be the vision. Don't just see it. Don't just aspire for it. Be it. If you get what I'm saying, the girls who get it, get it. Be the vision. Okay? It's no longer waiting for it to happen. You are it. Let it happen. Let it be. This is the month. It is now. Okay? Say you want to be a model. Like if you was working a 9-to-5 job, you will dedicate 8 hours a day to making somebody else richer. Dedicate 8 hours a day to making you richer. If you have a 9-to-5 job, make sure you have a 5 to 9 as well. You come home and you start focusing on what it is that you want to do. If you're in school, go to school, come back, spend 8 hours a day on creating the lifestyle that you want, because you're not going to get it if you don't. There's a reason it's an 8-hour day in the first place. 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. And guess how much you guys get done at that corporate job or whatever job it is? A lot. And you make that person a whole lot richer. If you work at Amazon, do you know how many packages y'all pack and send out a day? A lot. In that 8 hours that you're there. So do that for yourself. Make sure, if you don't have orders coming, like if you have a business, you're an entrepreneur, if you don't have orders coming in yet, make sure you are promoting this out of your business 8 hours a day until you have a whole day full of packaging orders and sending it out. But what are you sitting there waiting for? Would you think the orders are just going to come in magically? Absolutely not. If you have a social media platform, spend 8 hours a day planning, recording, editing, posting content. I don't care if you finish 3 videos. If you still have 2 hours left of that 8 hours, record another one. Post another one. You didn't finish your day. Find something else to do. Because if you post 3 videos a day instead of 1 video a day or 1 video a week, then you just made 3 times as much as you would have if you only posted 1 video a day. Make it make sense. Because y'all will get up, y'all can do it for somebody else. Do it for yourself. You can get up and go to a job and work for somebody else and make them richer. But you can't do it for yourself. You don't want to make yourself richer. Because I promise you, I swear to God, you're not going to become rich off of that 9 to 5. The highest paying job makes like $300 and something thousand a year. Which might sound good in hindsight. But then you guys get mad when you find out how much Bill Gates has and how much, what's his name, the one who created Tesla, Elon Musk has. And you guys get mad at the fact that Elon Musk doesn't want to give you guys his money. Why would Elon Musk give you his money when he spends all day, every day inventing new things that we go out and buy? Because it solves some problem that we have. How about you be the one solving the problems? So then other people will go out and buy what you are providing. So then you can become the billionaire. And then people will be mad at you because you get to spend your money dumb and not give it to them. Or you can give it to them. But I promise you, once you put in all that work, you're not going to want to just give it away to people who decide to sit on their ass all day or go to the 9 to 5 job and then do nothing else after that. Because you're just like, okay, well, I go to a 9 to 5 job. Maybe I'm the CEO of the 9 to 5 job. But once you start seeing your own business and your own platform and your own music or your modeling, whatever the case is, once you start seeing that as a 9 to 5 job and you start making, no, not even that. Once you start seeing it as a 9 to 5 job, you're going to start making money off of it. And then once you start making money off of it, you're going to make more money than you would a 9 to 5 because there's no cap of how much you can make. Because if I get a brand deal, I can get a brand deal today for $20,000. And I just made $20,000 for posting 1 video. And I'm also getting paid off of this. I'm not saying that I made $20,000 off of a sponsorship deal, guys. Please do not go and don't take that and run. But what I'm saying is there's no cap of how much you can make when you're not working by the hour. When you're not getting paid by the hour. So I think I ended up on a rant. But honestly, looking at the cards, it still stands. Also, I'm about to run out of space, so I'm going to have to delete stuff off of my SD card. Okay, and then also at the bottom of that, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So again, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. And this says unexpected events, decision moments, luck. They're decisive moments. It's the time to decide. This is the month that you decide to change your life. This is the time when you decide that this is the life you're living is not enough for you. You want more. You want better. And you deserve better. No one's mad at you for wanting more and deserving better. The elites laugh at us because they're like, look at these idiots going to work a 9 to 5 for us. Only $17 an hour, if you're even making $17 an hour. When I just made another $1 million or $3 million today alone from their hard labor. Slavery is still a thing. They just dress it up in a pretty bow now. Because if they're making $1 million a day and you're only making $17 an hour, that is slavery. I don't care what no one says. Because the ratio, first of all, is probably even worse than slavery. Because no one was making that much back in the day when slavery was a thing. So now the gap of how much the elites are making compared to us is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, I'm actually going to end the reading here. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to end here. I did run out of space, so I have to delete something real quick. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so very much. If it resonated, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below letting me know which part you came from and how it resonated. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel with the bell notification on so you can be notified whenever I upload. If you think anybody would like to see this video, make sure that you're sharing this with your friends and your family and all that good stuff. Or just share it on your platforms. And then also on top of that, if you would like to if you would like to check out another video from me or another pal, you're more than welcome to do that. I love you guys and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Teach me how to